are doing a get ready with me while I answer some of your guys' questions, and I'll show you guys what products I'm using. I just started out with the MCO Beauty Flawless Glow. I love this stuff. I always put it on my cheeks to make them super glowy. I asked you guys to ask me questions on Instagram, so I screenshotted a bunch of those. So let's just get started. Okay, a lot of you guys actually asked about this. So the first question is, how do you like living alone? Is it strange or lonely sometimes? Also, I'm using the L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. I really like this stuff. I know this is bad, but I kind of just like use the dropper to just smear it on my face. I know you're not supposed to let it touch your skin, but I just cannot bring myself to care. It just makes it so easy to blend out like this. So I was really scared of living alone at first. I never thought that that was something that I would do, honestly. But when I moved here, I knew that that was what I wanted to do. I didn't really know many people here, and I didn't want to have like a random roommate or something, especially with YouTube. I'm filming all the time in my apartment. Like, I work from home and I'm most comfortable filming when I'm alone, so it kind of just worked out and was the best option for me. I was ready to live alone, and I'm so grateful that I was able to support myself and do that. But yeah, I was really scared at first. My first night here alone after my parents left, I thought I was gonna be so scared to go to sleep, to be alone at night, but it ended up being literally fine. Like, I was scared for no reason. I do make sure to like not watch scary movies and things like that. Now that I live alone, I feel like it's really easy to get in your head, but I do take all of these safety precautions that I need to, and I feel like that makes me feel a lot safer. I make sure of that because that's the only way that I can sleep at night, you know? Also, I'm using the Say concealer right now. I really like this concealer. It's very natural, but has a good amount of coverage. Doesn't feel cakey at all. I just really like the consistency. It's like very thin. I did get sent this, but I would absolutely repurchase with my own money. Also, look at my phone case. It is so cute. It's from Berga. I'll talk to you guys about them later. This video is actually sponsored by them, so thank you to Berga. But next question. I think a lot of you guys are wondering this and have been wondering it for a while. This is a question that I get all the time, and a bunch of you guys asked this on my Instagram story, and the question is Bradden your boyfriend? The answer is yes. I don't think I've ever explicitly said that on my YouTube channel before. Not even for any reason. I guess there's just some things in my life that I would rather just keep for myself. I think that's a really important boundary to have when you are a content creator, or that's something that you should think about if you are an aspiring content creator, is just how much do you want to share on the internet? I think it's really important to find a good balance that works for you and your mental health, because it can be weird having a lot of your life on the internet and just thinking about the fact that like complete strangers know so much about you. And I feel like I do have a really good balance. Also, I just used the Say bronzer. It is so nice and easy to blend. I really like the way that it's packaged because you can just dip your brush in and place it where you want rather than like using a stick where you apply the product onto your face. I feel like this gives a very airbrushed look. Anyways, back to the original question. Went on a little side tangent there, but I think it really is important to set that boundary. But yeah, I think another reason is that Bradden is a private person. He doesn't love being on camera or even really having a social media presence in general, and I totally respect that. I signed up to be a YouTuber, but my friends and my family did not, so I'm not ever going to force anyone to be in my videos and kind of have a presence on my channel if they don't want to. That's another thing that I kind of keep to myself. I don't really vlog too much when I'm like with my friends or family or anything like that, and Bradden totally supports what I'm doing with social media and is always helping me out. He is 99% of the time the one behind the camera. If you guys are seeing me like being filmed, or if you see like a picture of me or something, he's probably the one that took it, and he's very good at it and has been so supportive of me, and that is something that I really appreciate. But yeah, he just doesn't really want to be on camera, so I guess that's why it's never really felt like something that I've needed to talk about, because I'll say like, oh yeah, me and Bradden are gonna go do this, but I'm never saying anything personal about him, you know what I mean? Also, this happened slowly, let me just say that. We were best friends for years before we were in a relationship, so if you guys are confused, that hopefully will clear some things up. I don't know. We met our junior year of high school and kind of have been attached at the hip ever since. But anyways, I just used some blush. I used the Rhode blush in the shade Sleepy Girl. I love this blush so much. I think the shade is just so pretty. I love a mauve blush so much. I feel like that's what complements my skin tone the best. And now I'm using the One Size translucent powder. I think I'm running out of this. I really like it. Whenever I use this powder and a powder puff, my makeup does not move. I need to get my water. I'll be right back. You guys, I have to talk to you about Berga. I recently got a new phone, so I was so excited to get some new cases for it. So if you don't know what Berga is, they make super cute cases for phones, tablets, earbuds, laptops, stuff like that. Taylor Swift wears them, Lucy Hale, Elizabeth Gillies. They are trending all over TikTok, so I wanted to show you guys the ones that I got. Starting with this one, it is so cute. It's just brown. It looks a little bit like purple on camera, but it has these little polka dots on it. I've been obsessed with polka dots recently. I think they look so like vintage and classy, and I just love these colors. Also, all the cases have have raised bezels, so it's gonna be like thicker in some places than others to protect your camera or your screen. Next, we have this floral case. This one is so pretty. I feel like this is such a cute case for fall. And then we have the Elite cases. So these ones have a fabric interior. This is what it looks like. I'll show you guys this one in a second. Again, these are super protective. I actually got a little ring holder for mine. This is just so cute. Super practical too. You can hold it with it and then also just like prop your phone up on things, which is really nice. They also have a ton of different designs. So this one is like cheetah / leopard. I'm not really sure. And it has these like gold accents, which I think are so pretty. It's just so sleek. I love this one. And then we have this like sunset case. I think this is so pretty. I love how like bright and colorful it is. And then this one also has some gold accents. This one is an Elite case as well. These cases have cloud guard technology, so it's gonna protect your phone from shock damage if you drop it. And then last but not least, we have my iPad case. This one matches the phone case. This is adorable. So those are all the cases I got. Like I said, these cases are super protective, comes in so many different styles, so there's gonna be something for everyone. And there's a 12-month warranty. So they actually have this really great offer where you can buy 4 Burgo phone cases and only pay for 2, which is great for like family and friends. You guys can all get some, or you can get them as gifts for people for the holidays. It's perfect timing. And you can get an extra 15% off with my code. It's McKennaX15. I'll have it on the screen and I'll have it in the description along with a link. So thank you so much to Burgo for sponsoring it. You guys need to go check them out. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, we're back. While we are on the topic of dating and relationships, another question I got is, what are some green flags in a guy? I didn't plan anything that I was gonna say for this video. I just kind of chose questions. So off the top of my head, I feel like it's really important for your partner to trust you and obviously for you to trust them. But I've been sitting here trying to think of like how to explain this and I really just don't know. For some context, I was in a really toxic relationship in high school and am now in a very healthy relationship that's the complete opposite of that. And I'm just kind of thinking of things that are different about the two. I feel like it's really important when you and your partner can trust each other. I just feel like that sets such an important foundation. And I'm not just talking about things like trusting your partner to not cheat on you or something like that. That's definitely included, but I'm talking about more than just that. I want to be able to trust that my partner would never say anything bad about me or would never tell anyone something personal about me that I wouldn't want to be shared. Like, I have so much trust in my relationship, in this person. I just know wholeheartedly they would not do me dirty. You know what I mean? Having that trust just like benefits so many parts of your relationship. Hi guys, I'm editing this video right now and I'm just popping in because I did not explain things well. It's hard to even think of like a specific example of what I'm talking about, but I just mean more in a general sense. When I'm not around or when I am around, it doesn't matter. I know that like my partner is not going to do something that's going to cross a boundary of mine in any way. Like, this doesn't even have to mean like, oh, like he's not gonna flirt with another girl. Like, obviously not. I think it's those little moments that just mean so much, where like certain things that maybe I had to worry about in my high school relationship, I wouldn't even think twice about now. You know what I mean? Like, there's just this security that we have where like, I just know we're good. We are solid. We both respect each other so much. We respect each other's boundaries. That's what I'm trying to say, is just having this respect and trust with your partner is so important, because I feel like sometimes you can get into like petty little arguments that are just so unnecessary when you don't have that. You know what I mean? Because someone is feeling insecure, someone is feeling jealous, like things like that. Does that make sense? I don't know, you guys. I'm doing a bad job of explaining this, but hopefully you get what I'm saying. Back to the video. I feel like a lot of older people listening to this who are maybe more experienced in relationships, this might be like kind of an obvious thing to you, but I'm specifically talking to people who are younger right now. I'm talking to my 15-year-old self is basically what I'm saying. I don't know, this is just so hard to explain. I keep going on rants and by the end of it, I forget where I even started. And so I don't know, this video is just getting messy. My thoughts are just all over the place right now, so I'm sorry about that. I hope what I'm saying makes sense. I don't know if it does. We'll see when I'm editing. Let's find another question. I got some questions asking what I'm majoring in. I am a film and media studies major. I'm almost done, so I'm taking all film classes right now, which is really nice. I don't have to take any GEs anymore or anything like that. I keep forgetting that I'm also doing makeup. So I used the Hourglass Ambient palette to set my blush. I just used these 2 shades right here. And then I put some more of my Say bronzer on my eyelids, and I actually really like how it looks. I might look crazy right now, but once I do my eyes, it'll all come together. Okay, I had to take a break because my camera was overheating. I used the Sony ZV, what is it called? ZV-1 or something like that. I like it. It just overheats a lot. But while I was waiting for my camera to stop overheating, I thought of another green flag, and that is just someone who is very considerate and is just a kind person. Bradden just texted me and said that he could wash my bike for me if I want, which is really nice. I would like that because he's gonna do his. So I just thought that was nice that he offered, because he does not have to do that at all. And he just does little things like that all the time, and it's really sweet. Next question is, what are your plans post-grad? Do you plan on doing YouTube full-time? I would love to do YouTube full-time. Also, I'm about to do my eyeliner. Might not turn out great because I'm not good at doing it while talking, but this This is the Hourglass Voyeur Waterproof Gel Eyeliner. This one is in the shade Cave. I love a brown liner. I don't think I'll ever go back to using black eyeliner or mascara. Anyways, I obviously know what comes with social media. I probably won't be able to do this forever, but I do think I'll be able to do it for a long time. I feel like as long as you do it the right way, you really can have longevity with social media. I really love making videos for you guys and I want to do it as long as I possibly can. But something else that I've been wanting to do, which you guys may already know this if you've been watching my recent videos, but I want to become a wedding content creator, kind of as like a side hustle. But I know it also is going to take a lot of time, so not even necessarily a side hustle. I don't know what to call it, but I think that would also just be nice to have something to fall back on if for whatever reason social media doesn't work out in the future. I did it for a wedding in September and I loved it. I was planning on fully like starting this now, getting into it, and hopefully starting to book weddings for 2025. But then school started and I realized I hardly even have time for YouTube right now. And so I don't want to start a whole business when I can't devote my full attention to it, I guess. So I will be waiting until the spring when I'm graduated and I have more time to do this to actually like start it up. But I'm really excited about it. I think it's something that will be so fulfilling. I know it's not a traditional job and that might not be the answer that people were expecting, but YouTube is my passion and it is something that I want to keep doing for as long as I possibly can. So that's plan A, but plan B is being a wedding content creator. Not even plan B, because I still want to do that at the same time. Both are plan A for post-grad life. I don't know what plan B is. Anyways, I just did my eyeliner. It actually turned out pretty good today. I kind of just smudged it on and then shaped it how I wanted with a little angled brush. I feel like this makes eyeliner super easy to do. I feel like I've been talking so much. Let's do some fun questions. One of them is, are you and Olivia Summersill planning a girls trip anytime soon? No, but we absolutely should. That would be so fun. If you didn't know, Olivia is also a YouTuber. We met through YouTube and when we were both living in LA, started hanging out and became friends, and I love her. She is the sweetest person. I was just watching her recent video this morning. Okay, I just curled my eyelashes. I use the same Tarte eyelash curler that I've used since I started doing makeup. That's just the one that my mom used, and so I started using that one and I like it, so I've just never switched it up. And now I'm using the YSL Lash Clash in brown. This is the best brown mascara that I've ever tried. Ooh, someone asked, if I were to start YouTube today, what would your top 3 tips be? These aren't necessarily in any order, but first, I think it is so important to have a good thumbnail. That is how people first see your video. That is kind of what determines if they're gonna click on it. My camera is overheating again. Get a camera that doesn't overheat. But yes, definitely have a high quality thumbnail that accurately represents what your video is about. Thumbnails are hard. They're something that I struggle with. They're really fun to make, but I'm always forgetting to like take pictures in the moment while I'm vlogging to use as a thumbnail later. Second, I would say figure out what you want your niche to be. It doesn't have to be like super specific, but if you want to be, for example, like a lifestyle YouTuber like I am, the way that I grew in the beginning was doing those trendy videos that a lot of lifestyle YouTubers do while still trying to like implement my personality into them so that people click on it because it's a trendy video, but they stay and subscribe because they like me, they like my editing style, they like whatever it is. I think in the beginning it is important to do those trendier videos so that you can reach more people, and then once you start growing, it'll be easier to do more personal videos, I guess, because your subscribers will know you. I'm trying to think of the third thing. Honestly, I would say to have good quality videos, have a decent camera. It doesn't have to be like amazing or anything, but I would really try to make sure you have good quality, good lighting. I would definitely recommend getting one of those little lights that you can clip onto your camera. I'm not using one right now because I feel like the lighting is decent. I'm sitting in front of windows, but yeah, I would just say really focus on quality. I think it's something that's so important. Even if you don't have all the equipment starting out, just try your best and do what you can. Okay, I'm just wiping some of the leftover makeup on my lips off, like the concealer that might have gotten on it. That's one of my favorite parts of my makeup. And then I'm going to put on this lip stain. This is from TikTok Shop. I will try to link it. It's in the shade Mauve. I love this stuff. I really can't talk while I do it though. Okay, I did not do the best job lining my lips, so we will see how this turns out. I'm just gonna leave this on for like 5 minutes and I'll answer a couple more questions. One question is, any brand that you want to work with in 2025 that you haven't yet? You guys, I would love to work with Rode. I have one of their products right here. I would love to be on the social media team for that brand, honestly. I just feel like they kill it. But I would love to work with them in any capacity. It is just such a cool brand. I recently received PR from them for the first time and I was so excited, but I feel like there's so many brands that I'd want to work with. It's hard to think of off off the top of my head. Also, like furniture companies, oh my god, like West Elm, oh my goodness. I saw someone work with them recently and I was like, wow, that might be my life goal. Also, you guys know I love my phone cases, so this was such an exciting partnership. Yeah, there's just so many brands that I would love to work with. Someone said please release the nail tutorial video, which I was actually editing this morning. I filmed that back in like June or July or something, so I'm finally getting around to editing it. It's just kind of been on the back burner for a while, but I'm so excited about that video. I totally forgot to do some fake freckles. I don't always do this, but I am just feeling like doing it today. I like the way that my blush turned out, and I feel like freckles would make it look really cute. So we are just gonna do a few. I used to go way overboard with the freckles, but now I just tap on like maybe 4 dots on each side and tap them out. Really blend them in so they're super light. I feel like that's how you make it look the most natural. Also, someone asked where I get my purses from, and I actually had a video idea, but I wasn't sure if you guys would be interested in it, so please comment and let me know. Basically, the idea was to just do like a giant purse collection slash what's in my purse and kind of break the video up into categories. So like I'll show you guys all of my like work bags and like tote bags and things like that that I would take to a coffee shop, show you all of my favorites, where they're from, what I would put inside of that bag, and then I'll show you all of my like everyday shoulder bags and what I might have in that, or like a going out bag or bags that I would take on vacation, like things like that. I have so many purses, you guys, it's a problem. I'm just obsessed with purses, so let me know if that's something that you want to see. Please comment a purse emoji if you want to see that video. I'm gonna peel this off now because I can tell that it's dry. But kind of on that same topic, someone asked what my favorite like scents are, like perfumes and body washes and things like that. I was gonna ask if you guys would be interested in like a favorites video, like 2014 YouTube style. I just was not sure if that would be something you guys would be interested in. Okay, this was definitely a little bit messy today, but once you kind of blend it in with like some lip gloss or lipstick, it looks so good and it lasts all day. This is just so cute. I love this lip stain. Let's actually use the Rhode lip treatment in, what shade was this? Salty Tan. Ooh, that actually pairs really well with it. That is so cute. I don't know if I've ever paired these two together. I love that. Okay, lastly, I'm just gonna do some setting spray. This is the MAC Fix Plus setting spray. But yeah, I wanted to know if you guys would be interested in seeing either of those types of videos. And please give me more recommendations. I feel like I've been so stuck with content recently. I feel like I've just been making like days in my life videos, which I love. I do really like those, but I don't know what else to do. So please help me out. But that is my finished makeup look. I really like how my makeup turned out today. I didn't think I was going to at first because I feel like my blush and my bronzer were looking weird, but I don't know. I feel like it came together. But thank you guys for hanging out with me and for listening to me talk for probably a really long time. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I'll probably cut it down a lot, but I just also want to say I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for caring about my life enough to ask me questions. You guys are the best. I'm so grateful that this is my life, that this is what I get to do, and it's all thanks to you guys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave me a comment telling me like videos you want to see and stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.